Welcome to Rainbowpagan. Today's god is God Horus. Horus is one of my personal gods. And here is his hieroglyphics, titles, and alternate spellings in his symbols. God Horus. As you see there was a lot of symbols and stuff. Actually, if you look up the symbols, they actually are shown a lot on the American money and stuff. Now, there was a lot to cover on God Horus. God Horus is god of prophecy, god of protection, god of retribution, god of revenge, god of success, and he is a sun god. Now, God Horus if you notice some of the symbols, a lot of people say that God Horus is actually the Christians' God of Jesus. That there's a lot of debate about that. To really go into that, it's really interesting if you Google that stuff about Horus. That Horus is one of the main gods that they took to turn into the Jesus, the Christian Jesus, and he is also a very powerful god. In fact, that he is revenge if you want revenge on someone. But not only that, but retribution means that he is the veil for you when you die in the Egyptian history. That when you die, he is there with the scales with Mott to make sure that your soul is clean. Not clean, but, even. And his sacred animals, he has 11. His sacred animals are bears, bulls, crocodiles, falcons, hawks, horses. This creature right here, I cannot pronounce the name. Lions, shrews, here's the name. Sphinxes, and wolves. Now the Sphinx is actually a myth, is a creature. It's a mystical creature that is still alive today. But it's just a mystical creature. And it kind of is, his animals that he has are kind of unique animals. And what's a shame is that a lot of these animals that are sacred to him are on the endangered species list. His sacred kettle is red. And in aspect, his sacred stones are all red gems. Any red gem is fine with him. But his very favorite stone is rubies. Is a ruby. His sacred orb is horsehound. But his birth mother was Hathor. And his adopted mother was Isis. Now, Horus was raised by Isis. Now, Isis never had a child herself, but she adopted children. And his brother is Anubis. So, it's a very powerful pack there, the three of them. His father, by three of them, his father is Osiris, god of reincarnation. And his brother Anubis, dealing with death with Anubis too, they're actually very powerful gods, all three of them together. And so you could put them on the table together. And his wife is Hathor, which is very interesting, Hathor being his birth mother. If you want to learn more about that story, you can Google it or ask Phoenix Rainweaver. She's very good with Egyptian. And his kids were very important. And he had 4 children, and his children's names were listed right here. They're very important children because if you look here at this picture, you can see the 4 urns underneath the table when Anubis is doing the bombing. Those are actually the gods in those containers, which one is for the heart, liver, and the 4 major organs in the human body, and they actually protect them and stuff. So it's pretty interesting. There was a lot to cover here on Horus. I hope I didn't go to a part 2. But anyhow, this has been God Horus, and I hope you have an excellent weekend. Blessed be.